पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। वाव!
The police in all major cities across India are prepared for crowd control. These are visuals on your screen coming in from Goa. In Mumbai, we have some 10,000 policemen who will be working on New Year's Eve. This is going to be the first time in 2 years that celebrations are going to be held without COVID-19 norms. It's been a good Christmas New Year week for tourist states like Goa and Rajasthan and Kerala, with hotels and resorts packed with visitors, all of whom are seeing good footfall. And we have our reporters spanned out across the country. We have Vedant and Tabesh in Delhi, Frankie joining us in Goa, Shrija in Bangalore, Sunil Singh at Marine Drive, Alok Pandey bundling up there in UP. Let's go across to all of my colleagues. Let's go first to Frankie. You're on the spot that all of us actually reporters want to be. Certainly Alok Pandey, who's freezing out there in UP. So Frankie, take us through what's going on the ground there in Goa. Finally, after 2 years, all the hotels are booked up, I've heard.
I can surely, with my colleague out there, Alok Pandey, with that jumper out, I can understand how freezing, how cold it is. But here in Goa, it's pretty warm. It's a cool breeze from the Arabian Sea onto here, the rooftop where I am at the moment, where there's a party that's happening. We are just warming up to usher into 2023. As I said earlier, we've got about over 2 lakh domestic tourists here in Goa and about 15,000 foreign tourists. I have with me tourists who've just flown in, especially from Dubai, to experience the New Year's party here in Goa. What's so special about the Goan New Year's Eve? Why did you choose about this place?
Well, I guess the weather, the music and the food, we couldn't think of a better place than Goa. So,
what about you? You come for the first time over here?
Absolutely, yeah, first time. There couldn't be a better place to end 2022 and bring in 2023.
I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be remembering this New Year's Eve party out here for a very long time. Okay. As far as the entire vibe is concerned, how do you feel out here on the rooftop experiencing a party?
I mean, it's fabulous. We couldn't have asked for more for it to bring in 2023, to be honest.
Well, Sarah, these are the guests who are enjoying a New Year's Eve party on a rooftop. But as I understand, across Goa, beaches, private parties, it's all happening. We've got a whole lot of Bollywood stars here in Goa at the moment, and the police are working overtime to ensure that it's a peaceful party across the state. I'm standing here right now with the live music that is going on. This is just a warm-up, as I've said it. But as we come to midnight, this party is just going to blow up. I'm pretty sure everyone is excited and ready to usher into 2023.
All right. Thanks, Frankie. You enjoy yourself too. Shrija, Bangalore though announcing some curbs on this big night. Shrija?
Where we are reporting from, so there's massive security what you're looking at this point in time. So to give you a view of what's really happening, this is the floating crowd that you're looking at. In fact, over a lakh of floating crowd is what we are being told at the moment. And of course, it's a maddening crowd, deafening noise that we're witnessing at the moment. Also, looks like at one point, the police are trying too hard actually to ask, the revelers to go, to in a certain manner, to just go in a certain route, not to really spill over to other streets, because that's the restriction that you can see here. And there is a human barricade almost of sorts that they have formed here. The civil defense, they have barricaded the spot. Then you have the women's safety islands, because of course, how can one forget, a few hours, a few years ago, we went on to see how the infamous molestation incident that took place here, right here in Bangalore, and after which security has been stepped up. If I could go across to a few revelers, are you stepping out the first time after this entire COVID restriction?
as I am coming first time to this New Year celebration. I came to New Year celebration first time.
Where are you coming from?
I am coming from Andhra Pradesh, Kurnool district.
Is this your first time to the city?
Yeah, I came. This is the first time I came to see the New Year celebration. So very very happy by seeing the crowd and all are enjoying very well.
All right, thank you. If I could, is this your first time to the city? Yeah. Oh, where are you from?
She's from Chennai.
Okay, I'm from Chennai. Okay. And
I am from Bangalore, sir.
you're from Bangalore.
Yeah.
Okay. After the COVID restrictions.
Basically, this is the first time only after the COVID thing.
Okay.
And it's like everyone's like surprised that we got this opportunity to go here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I believe you know that COVID is the
I feel so it goes away, it doesn't come back. But yeah, how's
It is coming back and I think it's crazy over here.
Yeah,
And people are sort of compensating for the 2 years that they didn't celebrate for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How are you
Hi.
enjoying the New Year's?
It's really nice, really, really good. From Chennai.
From Chennai.
Yeah.
City.
No, it's not the first time, but for the New Year's, yes, it is the first time.
Okay, welcome. And how do you feel being in the city here?
I am born and brought up in Bangalore,
Okay.
and I haven't seen so many people in my life in Church Street. It's crazy. It's crazy as
What about the COVID restrictions?
What? The government restrictions. Yeah, it's already
COVID has come back conveniently after the World Cup. So that's how COVID has entered in the world. Yeah.
All right. Okay, fine. In fact, the revelers, in fact, they seem to be in a celebratory mode. Of course, we cannot forget the kind of COVID restrictions that were brought in, especially Karnataka is one of the first states to bring in those restrictions. Also especially in terms of Karnataka is the first state to also impose the mandatory wearing of the masks. So clearly, like how the revelers here are saying, they've thrown the caution to the wind. But this is the first time some of the revelers were witnessing this massive crowd. If I could show you this panoramic view of
All right, so wow, people really out with a vengeance, possibly. Alok Pandey, we were calling it revenge tourism in the last year, and it's clearly revenge partying on New Year's. Is that the case in Lucknow too?
Well, to start by answering your earlier question, the only place where I want to be is not Goa, but inside my quilt. It's freezing here. But I think the people of Lucknow do not share my thoughts, and that is why they are all outside. And this is Hazratganj. This is the main promenade in Lucknow, so to say, the main market. And traffic has been shut off by the police so that people can walk around. I have this gentleman here with me. इधर आइए, भागिए नहीं अब आप. ये बताइए आपका नाम क्या है?
Zishan.
Zishan. What do you do, Zishan? क्या करते हैं?
I'm a student.
You're a student. You know, it's freezing temperatures. तो जैसे कि यहाँ कुछ नेता लोग पूछते हैं आपसे, कैसे ऊर्जा मिली आपको कि इसी ठंड में आप हजरतगंज में घूम रहे हैं, बताइए मुझे.
New Year's Eve. हाँ? आप नहीं आए?
यंग मैन. मेरी तो मजबूरी मान लीजिए आप.
अच्छा, तो हम लोग सेलिब्रेट करना है ऑब्वियसली, और क्या
सेलिब्रेट करने आए.
हजरतगंज है.
बिल्कुल. Looking back at the last 2 years, I think we weren't able to celebrate on a serious note
That's
because of
right.
COVID. This year things are different. What have you wished for in the new year?
Yeah, I just wish that people stay alive, they don't die, because COVID is also coming back again.
No one will die. I'm sure no one will. But great, good to see you. Please have a good time. So this young man is here. Thank you. Is here, and he is. He has his own sets of reasons for coming out. But to this side, I'll just ask Vineet to pan and show you. There are lots of people, and this crowd is going to increase in the next hour or so as midnight approaches. And all of these people are out, like we've been pointing out. The spectre of COVID still looms, not large maybe, but still a little at least, and that is why people may have been asked to take precautions. But here, you won't find mass people, but at the same time, people are here. What the police has done, like I said, is has to barricade this entire area so that you can't bring in any vehicles here. So people coming here on foot, having fun, and like that young man said, New Year's Eve है, आपको रजाई में रहना है तो रहिए, हम तो घूमेंगे.